Yeah. How's that? This is awesome.
Yeah.
Can I get one? It's like the Bob Barker, like pencil. Mike, you're too young to know.
No, I know Bob
Do you
Barker.
know who Bob Barker?
The price is wrong, bitch.
The price is wrong, bitch.
Alrighty, it's the one and only Sam Dunn. Sam, we discussed in the office earlier this week that Black Sabbath were the creators of the sound of heavy metal, but Judas Priest truly were the innovators of the aesthetic that we have known to come and love with the leather, the spikes, the aesthetic. Do you agree or disagree?
I would agree. I mean, you know, Sabbath, Zeppelin, and Purple were the pioneers of a heavy sound, late 60s, early 70s, but they never really owned the title heavy metal. You know, the critics called them, like, it was like heavy metal crashing, is what Lester Bangs said, right? So people were describing them as having a completely different sound because people didn't really have the words for it yet. But fast forward a few years later, in comes a band from the West Midlands, Judas Priest, who after a few albums started to own this concept of a heavy metal sound, a heavy metal look, a heavy metal attitude, and started to sing songs that were sort of about the community, about this tribe of outsiders. So yeah, I think it's fair to say that Sabbath and those early bands created a sound that was undeniably heavy and heavy metal, but Priest was the band that put the flag in the fucking sand and said, we're metal.
Hell yeah. Okay, what's the best part about coming to a parking lot before a metal show?
You get people coming from all over the southern and possibly northern parts of the province, right? So people have made an effort to save their money, take time off work to see a metal show. So the beautiful thing about a parking lot is it's a coming together of the tribe and the people who have come from far and wide to see this band.
I love that.
What a great day, you know, and I wish, you know, every day was like this, where I got to ride my bicycle down to the Budweiser stage, where tonight we're gonna witness COC, Alice Cooper, and of course Judas Priest.
So on the bicycle, were you listening to Queen?
You know, not a Queen fan. Am I allowed to say that? Like, out loud? Not a Queen fan.
Okay, go park your bike,
Okay, I
man.
gotta go.
All right.
Bye.
I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. There he goes. Samuel Dunn, riding his bicycle. Bicycle. Good afternoon, everyone. It is the one, the only. It is Chris Thrash. We are in the heavy metal parking lot. It's a little bit empty. Anyways, it has been said by some higher Thessalonians that Black Sabbath, while they have invented the genre of metal, Judas Priest invented the culture of what is renowned about heavy metal today. That is leather, that is studs, that is spikes, is what you would call the aesthetic of metal. How cool are Judas Priest? Let's find out from the people themselves. Hopefully there's no crackheads this time. Okay, here's some burly guys. I feel like if we interact with them and it doesn't go well, we have good enough foot speed. So Black Sabbath invented heavy metal, but Judas Priest invented like the culture of metal, the aesthetic, the leather, the spikes. Agree or disagree?
Agreed. Very much
Absolutely
agree. Yeah.
Get into it. Tell me about it.
I have no idea what to say. Thanks, man.
No worries. Heavy metal forever. That actually hurt a little bit. That was nice and wholesome. All right, let's go to the parking lot. It's a beautiful day for Judas Priest. Oh, look at this guy. Yo, why are Judas Priest the sickest band ever?
They're just rocking for so long. So many fans spanning the generation.
The first one.
Exactly.
So, like, did you guys get married to Judas Priest?
Well, it was probably played at her wedding.
So my first album, my first CD was Defenders of the Faith by Judas Priest. Why? Because everybody else was listening to hair bands and new wave like Duran Duran, and I wanted to be different. And ever since then, I've been a metalhead. And the Priests, hey man, they're the gods of it all.
And they're the innovators of the aesthetic, the leather, the spikes.
Absolutely, man. They're unmistakable.
Fucking A. Enjoy the show.
Dude, this is fuck.
Okay, so why are Priests the fucking coolest?
Well, have you heard them?
Once or twice.
I grew up with them.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, he's the singer.
He's a singer.
Yeah.
They were the innovators of the aesthetic of metal with the leather, the spikes.
And they still release some pretty good stuff. Like Firepower is pretty good.
Yeah, a pretty fucking good record.
Pretty fucking good. It reminds me of Painkiller a lot. So
Yeah.
they're cool.
Why are Judas Priest the fucking coolest?
Because Rob fucking Halford, man.
Dude, and he looks cool as fuck, yo.
Yeah. Bro, his jackets?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's fucking so awesome.
Yeah, man.
He's the coolest.
Dude, and you can get fucked up in the parking lot. Like, this is tradition for all their fans.
That's the best thing
Yeah.
ever. No, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So what Applebee's did you come from?
We are... we don't fuck Applebee's. We came from Denny's.
Fuck Applebee's and their drafts. All right, boys, you enjoy the fuck out of the show,
man,
eh?
thank you so
No
much.
worries. Later. Rude and unnecessary. Is that Rob? Rob! I know that guy. Dude, I was drunk eating McDonald's with this dude. Fancy seeing you here, you degenerate.
Yeah, it's like we were at the same show last night.
How fucking drunk were you on a scale of 1 to 10 last night?
Probably about 7.5 to 8.
The McGangbangs were clutch, right?
Those literally saved me when we got to Don's, man.
So why is the McGangbang like Judas Priest?
Because that's what Judas Priest will do, man. They'll bend you over and McGangbang you and have a good time.
Or the fuck out of this show.
That I will, buddy.
I love you, son. Tell your mom I'll give her money at some point for alimony. All right. Good, how are you? Can I interview you for BangerTV real quick? Pleasure to meet you. Why are Judas Priest so influential for heavy metal?
I'm here to see Alice Cooper.
Hell yeah, why are Alice Cooper influential for heavy metal?
He's the king of shock rock, and he's a legend, and his tunes are timeless. That's a good reason, I think.
Hell yeah, I love that.
You know, Priest, they're cool. I think they were cooler before, Stained Class to me and Sin After Sin and all that, but they're like legendary now. Mm-hmm. I'm all about pioneering. Mm-hmm. Seems like the pioneers always last longer with me.
Dude, thank you so much for your time, man.
Okay, nice to meet you guys. Say hi to Sam.
Will do, thank you. Dude, that's the drummer of Anvil. When does that happen? And, kudos to him. He stood on ground. He said he was here for Alice Cooper more so than Judas Priest, and I respect that.
I'm here to see Alice, really.
It was just awesome because it's a heavy metal parking lot, and he's a literal pioneer of the genre that we know and love today. It's a great day for hay. The sun is shining. There's Judas Priest. There's Alice Cooper. Stay thrashy, my friend.